Taste and see that the Lord is good. A lesson in faith. Psalm 34 verse 8 instructs us with these words. Taste and see that the Lord is good. Blessed is the one who takes refuge in him. This verse serves as a profound teaching, encouraging us to move from hearing about God's goodness to experiencing it ourselves. To understand this lesson, think about tasting a fresh, juicy apple. No matter how many people tell you how sweet and crisp it is, you won't truly know until you take a bite yourself. Similarly, hearing others speak about Jesus Christ can be enlightening, but only through personal experience can you fully grasp his love and grace. Consider the power of testimonies. Listening to those who have encountered Jesus is like hearing about the apple's taste. They share stories of transformation from despair to hope, sorrow to joy, fear to peace, through their faith in Christ. These testimonies can inspire you and spark a desire to experience his love firsthand, much like hearing about a delicious fruit makes you want to taste it. You need to watch this if you struggle with understanding God's goodness. Reading the Bible is another way to taste and see God's goodness. The scriptures are filled with stories of God's faithfulness, mercy, and redemption. By engaging with these stories, you can begin to understand his character and promises. It's like learning about the apple's sweetness before you actually take a bite. Observing God's work in the world around you also teaches you about his goodness. Acts of kindness, answered prayers, and lives changed by faith are all evidence of his love. It's similar to watching someone enjoy an apple and seeing the joy it brings them. Through these observations, you start to see and feel God's love in action. However, the most important lesson comes from personal experience. When you step out in faith, pray earnestly, and seek God, you begin to encounter his presence in your life. You may find peace during difficult times, joy that transcends circumstances, and a deep sense of being loved and never alone. These experiences are like taking that bite of the apple, revealing the true sweetness of God's love and the richness of his grace. Psalm 34 verse 8 teaches us to go beyond second-hand knowledge and to personally taste and see that the Lord is good. By studying the scriptures, listening to testimonies, observing his work, and seeking his presence in your own life, you can truly understand and experience the depth of his goodness. Blessed indeed are those who take refuge in him, for they will discover a love and joy that surpasses all understanding.